Hi everyone, welcome back. Guys, we are going to start new batch Microservices 0 to Hero course. Who want to become microservices architecture expert? Okay, and we are taking one concept called a domain, e-commerce domain we are choosing, and we are going to start like a corporate how it will be look like. Okay, what kind of tools we need and how you can deploy the application, everything we are taking care in this course here guys. I will demonstrate you the architecture and what are the tools also. I will demonstrate you guys. Okay, now who are eligible to take this course means if you are already know Spring Boot and REST API, for those students can enroll in this course. Imagine if you don't know anything about a Spring Boot. Okay, we have a another course is going on in the evening batch. Okay, you can connect with our admin team. Admin team will help you for those courses as well. Okay, so the prerequisite for this course is Spring Boot and REST API. When we are going to start this batch means 29th November 8 a.m. IST morning class. We are taking this session 1 hour of duration, and this is about the start date. Ended date approximately we given 19th December. The course duration 20 to 25 days. Registrations will close by day after tomorrow. After 28th number we will never accept any new enrollments here. Okay, classes will be happen Monday to Saturday. Backup videos, lifetime access to you. Okay, if you have any queries, you can drop a message to this number. Our admin team will help you the remaining non-technical questions for you guys. Okay, so as part of the this microservices architecture, after learning this course, suppose this course is completed, so what are the highlights of this course, what you will can learn? Okay, and what is the course, which kind of project we are designing? Guys, this project is completely domain is a e-commerce platform for microservices architecture. Almost 10 plus microservices we have, so completely from the scratch. Okay, zero to hero class this is guys. Okay, you don't know anything on microservices, we will be do hands-on experience, examples, assignments, lot of things we will be doing in the classroom. Okay, so roughly just I mentioned like a hands-on experience like services, user service, product, order, payment, favorite, shipping, proxy client, Jipkin, gateway, like number of services we have, how these services will be deployed. And in Kubernetes, it's not like running in the local environment. End of the course, you need to deploy this application into Kubernetes. To deploy, we need to consider some best practices as well while creating the application, while running your application as well. Not only just a services guys, at a gateway layer, we are implementing security as well, JWT, and a service monitoring like a Prometheus and Grafana, and fault tolerance. This whole course we are deploying completely in the Kubernetes. And one more point, React also will deploy, so that you will see how integration will be happen in the backend also here. This is about the course highlights. Outcome of this course, we can build and deploy corporate level e-commerce platform with microservices, hands-on experience with Eureka server, Fiend client, circuit breaker, JWT at gateway layer, and we can learn Kubernetes deployments and PVC configurations. Persistent volume claim, very very important when you want a new database. This concept is useful for us, and we can monitor and troubleshoot microservices using Prometheus, Grafana, and Jipkin. Okay, and end-to-end architecture for production-ready systems. How you can secure microservices using authentication and authorization. You will get a confidence while building this e-commerce application, guys. If you take this course till now, whatever you learn is one part. When you say corporate e-commerce means end to end here, like from the UI to the backend, how it is happening, how you can run the applications, how you can communicate with other services, everything will be included. Who want to become a master in microservice architecture and Kubernetes deployment, this is the best course to you guys to learn this course, guys. Okay, and see here, let me explain you a whole overview of how e-commerce application look like. Slowly we will add few more services as an assignment, guys, based on the student interest. Okay, now here, totally I divided into 20 days of training. Okay, it may extend or we can complete also, guys, based on our development speed. Okay, day one completely introduction about to the microservices, overview of the e-commerce platform, what are the tools and technologies we will be use on the day one, and day two development environment like a Docker and Kubernetes setup we should set up in our local system, and how the project structure will be look like on the day two. From day three, okay, onwards we will start our development here. If you take a user service, user is one of the very important. Without users there is no application, right? How you can perform creating a user, updating, deleting, fetching, and entity relationships with other entity classes, authentication, authorization with JWT, credentials management, that is completely user service development. It will take 2 to 3 days of time for development of user module here. And then in detail not mentioned as part of our development, we can discuss in detail as well. So 4 to 8 almost product microservice, order microservice, payment, favorite, and shipping, these are different microservices. And then we are going to discuss about the proxy client service, guys. Okay, and API gateway, circuit breaker, tracing. And day 16 is very important about containerization and creating Kubernetes modules, how you can make a networking, how you can use each microservice their own database, how we can achieve this, all the things we can do, guys, by using one project that I'm going to demonstrate. Have a look here. If you see Kubernetes dashboard also, I will demonstrate you in this course, guys. Have a look here. Imagine now this is your microservices here. See here, each and every request you are retrieving from the gateway layer, the request reached to the proxy client. This is another layer of security. Myself, we created in the corporate also. People used to create another service as well. Here, all the requests reach to gateway, gateway to the proxy, from proxy to other all services. We can do this activity. Why? Because security. Without, suppose if you don't have an access, here only you will get a 40 forbidden exception. Here a user module, user has a own database, order has own database, payment has own database, shipment, product, favorite, each and every microservice their own databases we have. We will use as a MySQL. By using Kubernetes we can make a storage and we can take a backup as well. All these services while following circuit breaker implementation, fault tolerance, and Eureka server. If you see here, all the services are you can able to see it here. See, instances currently registered with the Eureka, all the microservices. How the communication is happening. If you see here, when you hit a request through gateway, gateway to proxy client, from proxy to all other services communication with each other. How you can do that? Okay, now till now you learn small bit by bit. Now we will be combine all the things. We will try to create a fresh project, e-commerce domain project. So many functionalities we can add it here as well, guys. Okay, now this is a how your dependency graph, by using the Zipkin we can generate it as well. And if you see about a monitoring microservices, all your pods, Kubernetes pods are running inside your Kubernetes, right? Now, how you can manage those monitoring whether the services are running or not. Just I captured some screenshot here where you can able to see which port number it is running, where is the service. Lot of things we can do. We can monitor in this Grafana and Prometheus dashboard. Okay, and not only the dashboard, we have a Kubernetes GUI. In this GUI we can create a Kubernetes dashboard. In this dashboard you can able to see deployment, services, config map, secrets, how many pods are running, what are the services are available, the complete information you can able to see in this Kubernetes, those e-commerce platform services here. And then we have a deployments, like where is your pods are running or not, all the things. Just I taken a screenshot to you guys. Alternately I can demonstrate you here as well. See here, now all the get pods. Now if you see get all the pods, Kubernetes pods, all the services, load balancer, cluster IP, databases has a cluster IP so that no one can access except your application. And we have a deployment files and replica sets, all these things. Even the React application also we can demonstrate you here as well here. Okay, and if you not only in the Postman, now just simply a small React app where you can able to see users information, whichever users are registered here, those users I want to see it here. It's kind of a everything available in the Kubernetes pods. It's not like a local, completely Kubernetes. Wherever you have a Kubernetes setup, easily you can run these manifest files, deployment files, configuration files, lot of things we need to create it as well. This is the complete course information. So definitely you will gain lot of confidence while doing this activity. Few more components also I want to add. So slowly we will try to add in this architecture lot of other modules as well. Any questions, guys? Who are enrolled, for those students you will get meeting details. You need to complete payment process as well. This is the introduction video. Who are watching, this is the course content we are going to demonstrate you guys. Okay, starting from 29th November. If you are really looking, okay, the registration link available in the description, or you can drop a message to this contact number. Our team will help you registration link for you guys. Okay, any queries, just drop a message or drop an email. Okay, and we will be catch up on 29th November morning, guys. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, guys.